Okay, so we're going to do a two-part series. I will pull some numerology cards, and just keep in mind that these are kind of in a timeless reading, and I'm pulling from the same deck of cards, so meaning that I'm not using a different tarot deck at this time. They're all the same cards, as you can tell. They're all from the Starseeker Tarot deck. And we'll continue with Libra through Pisces at the second part of this series. So this is your reading, Aries. First card is Fate. This is a destined partnership. Your tarot card is Six of Wands and Five of Wands in reverse. So immediately off the bat, you have a person who you're dealing with, or who you will meet, who is either experiencing this or will be with you in this future relationship. So it looks like Five of Wands reversed. This person may be in a bad relationship right now, and for some of you, they might not even want to be staying in this relationship because it is verbally or physically abusive. With Five of Wands reversed, it is a kind of a very alarming situation to be in. And with Six of Wands here, this person also might be with someone who is recognized in their occupation or career, or they themselves might be quite famous in their job or vocation. But they definitely aren't in a good place right now personally, because the relationships are not doing so great. So this might be in the future sense where they're breaking the pattern. So let's take a look where you might meet this person. So it says cultural setting on midday, weekday, or Monday through Friday. So you might meet this person at any type of government building, or it could be a cultural setting like a museum, a library, a bank, any type of governmental building, and also could be a place where there's a festival or a music concert. And you might meet them on a midday, on a weekday, and not necessarily out with friends or anything. You just happen to run into them because fate is in play. So this is a destined partnership. So yeah, this is your reading. So this is your reading, Taurus. First card is Love Message, Go Slow, Take Time to Get to Know Each Other. Your first card is Ten of Cups reversed, and your second card is Strength, Major Arcana in the upright. So this person that you will be dealing with is someone who is domestically in a transition right now. Perhaps this reverse ten of Cups shows that someone has been through some sort of separation or divorce involving children. There also seems to be a very bright personality here in Strength. Possibly a Leo, but also if you're dealing with someone who's just has a lot of planets in their sun or first house position, this is a very expressive personality, larger than life kind of personality who kind of is noticed when they enter a room. They also may be very generous with their time and have a lot of warmth towards people socially. So this might be a very popular person that you're dealing with who has a lot of obligations with family members, and if they're separated from an ex, they still might have ties to their family and relatives. So this person's just very popular, and it seems like you might meet this person in where the timing might have been off, but that will take a long time to kind of correct and autocorrect. So it does make sense for you to take this slow with them. So let's see where you can meet this person here. Okay, it says department store or local errand running. Late spring. So this could be someone who you meet at a mall or some sort of a local errand, so local place like a post office or possibly a farmer's market, that kind of thing, in the late spring. So just doing your daily routine, you might run into this person. Perhaps he or she might be in your neighborhood already, so that might be a possibility. So this is your reading, Taurus. Okay, so this is Gemini. This is your reading. Your love message is Twin Flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Eight of Wands reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. So in this connection, I see your person, Gemini, as someone who is kind of in a panic, in slowing down and waiting with the Eight of Wands. There's a resistance to change, or someone who is pretty stubborn to their current partner, or just life in general. Either it could be a fire sign dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I see someone who is probably stuck in some sort of a travel situation as well. For some of you, this might resonate. This person that you might be dealing with or will meet is having some trouble with, I guess, the quarantine right now, and in some places they still can't travel overseas or internationally, and this person has kind of been bound by restrictions in their career and job. So, you know, not being able to go to a conference or somewhere, maybe to see the person, which may be you or someone else. So they're kind of just in a bind at this moment, and they're kind of frustrated by that. And with the Ace of Swords reversed, I also see someone who is in a chaotic, confused state of mind right now. They might not be too certain about attempting a relationship at this time, and they also could be single. I see some of them just not ready to be in a relationship, or it's been a while since they've been in one. So with your message here, that you're a twin flame, it could be that this person is your future twin flame, or that the person that they're dealing with right now thinks that they are the twin flame, but in actuality, that might not be true. It might be you, not the other person. So let's see where you might meet this person. Spirit and guides, who will this person meet? Gemini. Okay, pull this one. Okay, so it says international travel, sometime between 2021 and 23. So within the next 2 years, this person might appear in your life. It possibly could be over a travel and transit to somewhere, a layover, a boarding, seating situation where you are both seated next to each other on a plane, or it could be in a waiting area somewhere in the airport. So, or even just abroad in general in another country where you're both not from, and that might be someone that you're going to be spending a long-term relationship with. And if this might very well be the twin flame that you have been seeking for most of your lives. Okay, so this reading is for Cancer. So your first card is your love message. Cancer, it says, awakening, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. The second card is, or your first tarot card is the Seven of Cups upright. And then the second card of your tarot is Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you might be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or yourself, a different Cancer. This also can indicate you. And it looks like Five of Pentacles reversed. It's a good sign. So if this is your partner, this means that this person has recently come out of a breakup, or some sort of financial issue that they've broken out of, or a pattern that they've gotten out of in a situation which made them feel either rejected or felt sorry for themselves. They were having some sort of crisis of confidence. And this means in Seven of Cups, this person has many options ahead of them, and your person might be very popular in the dating scene at this moment, or they're just very sought after. Their company, whether with family or friends, is very valued at this time. And it seems like they are going through some sort of a spiritual transformation. This also might mean that you guys are meeting at a higher vibration level. This person might be rising kind of to your level, and that might make them be at the right place at the right time to meet you. And if this is you, Cancer, also attracting the same person with the same vibe, then you are probably at the Seven of Cups situation. You're also very popular within your circle right now, or they're just very attractive in general, and your aura seems very positive and just definitely more evolved than you were before. So there's definitely no self-pity is, I guess, the word I'm looking for either you involved. So this is mainly for singles who haven't found someone. If you're looking for someone, where would you likely travel to meet or run into this person? Okay. And we have the West Coast. And the West Coast and a 2-week trip. So in a 2-week trip in a West Coast situation, you might see this person and run into this person, either through a friend group or just randomly going through the destinations that you've, for example, you went through the Pacific Coast Highway and traveled alongside the West Coast to see some sights and do some sightseeing. That might be somewhere you can run into this person just doing a tourist type of thing, or some sort of group activity where you're with your friends and you meet this person at a social gathering during travel to the West Coast. I'm seeing about 2 weeks that it would need to happen for you to actually run into this person. So again, these are timeless generally, but I like to say that, if this is someone that you're meeting in a very open state of mind, then you have to kind of be the judge of your own life at this time. If you're in that mind space right now, then if you have awakened and you're in that mind space, then you'll definitely meet the same type of person. So like attracts like in that way. So this is your reading, Cancer. Okay, so this is for Leo. Your love message is denial. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Your first tarot card is Ten of Swords, upright. Keep in mind, Leo, this might be the person that you're dealing with. And Four of Cups, upright as well. Okay, so this is probably the person coming towards you at this time, or the person you'll meet on your travels. The Ten of Swords here indicates that this person might have had a business failure or some sort of ending to their job recently. Some sort of abrupt ending, possibly a layoff situation, or just a disappointment in general. This also may indicate for some people an end of a relationship, whether it was a difficult breakup or some sort of bitter ending. The person that you're dealing with may have had some recent opportunities to get back out there and date again, but they have really refused the cup that was offered to them. This person is not in kind of the mood of, getting out there and mingling with others. So there might be some issues with just self-confidence and feeling not in the greatest shape that they're in right now. And if this person that you're that's coming towards you or you're going to meet, if they're still in a relationship, that means that this has actually brought them possibly to the end of that union, because they're just refusing the offer, refusing to take their relationship to the next level at this time. So there's a denial. So detach with love to clearly see the truth. There's a person that is denying that this relationship is over. So I think this person that's coming towards you possibly is still stuck on a past relationship or something that has recently ended, and they're just not they're not in a good place right now to move on from that. So let's see if you're going to meet this person somewhere at this time, where would you meet them? And just keep in mind that in general, if there's places that you meet people and they might not be at their best, you might meet this person at a lower point in their lives, while your own life might be in a good place right now. Okay, there's always a reason. So this says while in the air, boarding or layover. So again, this might be an airport situation. You could be on a helicopter ride somewhere, you know, over a volcano in Hawaii or something, but it doesn't matter. It just has to be some sort of aircraft. So just, again, modes of transportation in a different transit system. It looks like most likely in the air. And yeah, if this is someone that you might meet at this time, that they're not in their best self at this time, but you might be the one to kind of bring them out of that rut and that darker place. So this is your reading, Leo. And this is your reading, Virgo. Virgo, your first card is your love message, and that is vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Two of Cups upright, and the Empress, Major Arcana upright. So this is a really great card, and both cards are really great here. This seems like a very likely union between the both of you. If you're not dealing with anyone right now, you're single, you are very attractive and of childbearing age, and most likely getting out there to mingle is kind of in your cards right now, so to speak. And you're definitely taking precautions. I would take precautions with birth control at this time as well. You might be very fertile and or just, you know, very raunchy in a way where you're getting out there and being more promiscuous in a sense. And with Two of Cups here, you're definitely this is indicating there is someone in the works for you, and definitely reciprocating that. It could also mean, for some of you, not all of you, someone from the past might be coming back around into your life. And vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. This also indicates to me that I feel like for some of you, this might be a past person that definitely missed the opportunity to get to know you, and perhaps this is their time to shine in a way. So their time to become your life partner. So in some ways, Virgo, I see that this person might be just waiting in the wings for you. So someone, possibly a friend who was platonically involved with you, but now you see them differently. And with an Empress here, I do see you seeing them as, if you're female, is seeing this person as maybe a good father figure for someone. Or if you have kids already, you might see this person as a good second husband to your children. So a good father to your children. So yeah, this is excellent. Let's see how you might meet this person, Virgo. Okay, it says cultural setting, midday, weekday, Monday through Friday. So I think one of the signs got this as well, perhaps Taurus, I think. So that means that you probably will meet this person in just doing random errands and, you know, going to either a public place, a concert, a music hall, or some sort of venue space where you're taking either your kids to, or going to some sort of a gathering, a celebration, in a cultural setting. So it could be a variety of things. It could just be you taking a weekday walk towards, you know, the park, going to museums, anywhere where there's some sort of cultural venue involved, and running into this person that you may have already known, or it could be a random stranger that you run into, and you kind of hit it off with them. So it could be any one of those things. So yeah, just take a chance and, you know, go on a stroll or walk during the weekday and see if you come across this person. All right, so that is your message, Virgo. So again, stay tuned for the next series, part 2, Libra through Pisces.